Y'all, I talked Teresa into hanging out with me while I make this grape salad.
Just FYI, I hang out with you every day.
Oh yeah, she does hang out with me every day, but sometimes she ain't got on no lipstick.
None. Or hair.
Today she's got a lipstick
even
on,
makeup,
earrings on,
got contacts.
Contacts. She, she is all flossied out. So I'm gonna ask you to help. We're gonna need the hand mixer.
Okay, it's right down here.
So the salad that I was telling you, or the dish, it's hard for me to consider it a salad. But the dish I'm referring to for Thanksgiving and Christmas is my grape salad. And to me, people eat it up so fast where if I spend hours making ambrosia,
I know.
They won't eat it.
This is so good.
It is so good. So Teresa, if you would
cream the cheese.
Yeah, I'm gonna use about, let me tell y'all this now. You know I have told y'all 100 times how I change my recipes. I change my own recipes.
Not you.
Yes, I do. All right, so I'm using about 3/4 of a package of cream cheese and about 3/4 of a cup of sour cream.
Perfect.
All right.
And we're gonna give you a recipe.
We're gonna dance.
And then Paula, and then you can choose to use her version that she's doing right now, or you can follow a recipe like
my
I do.
version. My version or my version. All right.
Version 1, version 2.
If you would just hold up for just 1 second, please, so I can, I want to show them this. Now I'm using lids that go on these plastic containers. I'm putting the bowl side up, and then I'm putting the bowl side up also on top of these grapes. And this is a fast way. If you're doing, trying to do, say grape tomatoes or cherry tomatoes, this is a great way to do them quick. Look at that. Just one swoop, I've got all my grapes halved. Isn't that great? My son Bobby actually taught me that. And so I like to slice like half and then leave half whole. So this will take care of our sliced. And this recipe calls for 4 pounds of grapes. We don't have close to 4 pounds of grapes. But when I make my grape salad, this is a time, Teresa, that I like to take the opportunity to go through my refrigerator.
I know you do.
And see what fruits I have. Pineapple, I love pineapple in this. Blueberries.
Oh, one thing I didn't put out that you said, raisins.
Oh yeah, I'll get the raisins. The raisins just add that other little bite of sweet. So we haven't put our sugar in there yet, have we?
Nope.
Just our sour cream and cream cheese. So this is a 1/2 cup measure. So on this, I kind of taste and go, you know? So you'll want to I always wash my grapes, but when I'm using them for grape salad, I always try to lay them on a dishcloth and kind of get some of the water out of them. So there we go. This is gonna make a pile. Now what I found in my refrigerator today,
I'm just gonna move over
I found
here
some
while you
maraschino cherries. I love my cherries in it. I found some fresh blueberries. So I think those will be wonderful in my grape salad. And you can kind of just use the proportions that you want to use. I'm gonna test this for sweetness. Sure is good. You know what?
And there she goes.
Here I go, honey. I like this really, really wet. It's not like making coleslaw where you don't want your coleslaw just dripping wet. But I do love all my moisture. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the whole 8-ounce package and the whole 8-ounce cup of sour cream.
Just say you that. That's what the recipe says.
Oh, yeah? Now, I love maraschino cherries in my grape salad because it's just pretty. You know, the color is pretty. But I do rinse them very, very well, and then I drain them. Because if you don't, it's going to turn your grape salad, it'll turn all this pink. And I don't want pink stuff in my grape salad. So we have wound up using an 8-ounce package of cream cheese, 8-ounce container of sour cream, and about a half a cup of sugar. So that's my pretty much standard recipe, Teresa.
Mm-hmm, it is.
But it's the things that goes in it that I can change all about.
I know it is.
So we've got our grapes here, our sliced and our whole. I've got some blueberries.
I may serve this for Christmas now that you've reminded me of this recipe.
Everybody loves this. And I love making ambrosia. It takes me many hours, you know, to peel and section those
and nobody
oranges.
appreciates that.
Nobody. All right, so while Teresa is stemming those, I just want to make sure that you understood what I was doing for slicing the grapes.
Now, where do you want your cherries?
And that's putting,
do you want them in there?
yeah, you can throw them right in here. So you'll want the bowl side up, and then you'll want the bowl side up on this as well. And that holds them in place, and you just slice them and takes minutes off of whatever you're doing. All right, so we've got our fruit here, and we always add cheese to it. The cheese is delicious. Hey, Cousin Don. I'm making you some grape salad. All right, now I'm gonna put in my cheese. And that's about an 8-ounce package. And
you really do have to get into this with your hands.
yeah.
And you grated that cheese yourself.
Yeah, oh yes, I hand grated. I don't like that powdered stuff. All right, so I'm gonna get a larger bowl,
out of your way.
Teresa.
Okay.
Okay.
This.
We might could like a little bit more cheese. All right. Now we're gonna add some walnuts. And you know what? I think you could stand some more blueberries. Now, if you like, for looks, you can use a red grape or a purple grape or a green grape, because it's really pretty if you mix your colors of grapes.
Yes.
But green grapes are so tart.
I like the red grapes too.
I do too. And if it's a cotton candy grape, I like it even better.
Yeah, they didn't have those.
All right, so if you want to fold this into
Certainly.
that, Teresa, and I'm not going to wash my hands right this second because I may have to get in it again with my hands.
She's testing my abilities with her small bowl that she and I argue about all the time.
All the time. Okay. That's painful for me to watch.
I guess it is.
So I'm going to do this while you stir the rest in, okay?
You got it.
And I've washed my hand till the skin's about off today, so don't worry for a second, I have not. Oh, look how good this is. It is so good. Now we need a pretty bowl that we can
Make it look pretty in.
And you see how nice, there's no chintzy of the wonderful cream, you know, that really makes it so good. So yes.
Now, one thing I do want to remind them is in the recipe, although all these measurements have pretty much been the same, this is not half as many
No,
grapes as you would have. So if you want it to be as wet as Paula's making it, you're almost going to have to do at least 1.5 times the recipe
Well, see, the other
on the
fruit-
ingredients.
And I wish I had some pineapple because I do love pineapple chunks or pineapple tidbits in this, but I don't. So we just need a pretty bowl to put this in. And this is best if you can make it the day before. Just gets better. So you want to find a bowl?
I
or you
will.
want a kiss? Okay, Eddie found me a pretty clean bowl. And I'm going to try to put this in our bowl without making a mess, you know, on our edges, because I don't like it to look like we've been sloppy with our...
Look how pretty.
Oh, it's so pretty.
I'm taking some of this home too now.
Yes. You know, you eat things with your eyes first. I've said that for years.
But you're not even done yet.
Not done yet. Oh, you know what we forgot that I had so many of?
The raisins.
No, I put the raisins in my apples.
Oh.
I love dicing up apples and putting in it. So we really run a whole gamut
It's
of
everything.
fruits in this grape salad, yes. Okay. We have done that without slopping up any of our edges. I'm losing some of my cheese, and I don't want to lose my cheese. Okay. I'm gonna have to wash my hands again for a second. Our last step is to sprinkle this with brown sugar.
Yum.
And when we serve it later, I'm so afraid, you know, I put a piece of bread. I don't know where that came from. It's something Eddie must have
In your
done.
store, from your
Oh,
Paula
good,
Deen
good.
store. It keeps it from clumping.
Yeah, I put a piece of bread, and I'm so afraid I'm going to pull out a piece of bread and sprinkle on top. So I just want to kind of evenly sprinkle that around. So always make sure you add some apples. And now we're going to sprinkle the top with a few more nuts. We're going to cover it and put it in the refrigerator. But right now we're going to taste
I was
it.
going to say, we better be trying it.
All right, fork. Let's use a fork. That way we can, because I'm anal about keeping my bowl clean. Oh, honey, I don't need no plate.
I know.
Okay, here we go. Bon appetit.
I love the salad. I don't even have to taste it and know that I love
I know. And it's even better because when it sits in the refrigerator, that brown sugar melts.
it. And it's just caramelizes almost.
That's when I serve this, you won't even be able to see the brown sugar.
It's
Thanksgiving or Christmas, you won't be disappointed.
so Merry
And
Christmas,
make it
everybody.
your own. Yes, Merry Christmas. Make it your own. Put whatever in the hell you feel like. Right?
Yes.
Hey y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.